what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Nicely intercepted. Camavinga makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's going to be looking to get behind the opposition defence, Peter. He's got the pace to do it. He's got the courage to do it. And he just isn't shy in getting forward and supporting that attack. So I think his flank will be seeing lots of action today.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Stojkovic. Camavinga. Modric. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. Stojkovic. And they're on him in a flash. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now. How can he read? It's Rooney! Terrific effort, just off target. Can they get him away? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Can he get it through? Rodrigo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Serginho. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going for goal! Just too high.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Done very well to take that back. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rodri. Now it's Rooney. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Camavinga. Rudiger. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. And that has been clubbed away. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Give your support to our better stadium fund. There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kivior gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Danger averted for now. Threads one in. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
Stojkovic! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort.
And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes for the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Diaz. Modric. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Brahim Diaz. Shoots! And another try! And he's there to get it away. Looking for options for movement. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Brahim Diaz.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He can get that clear. He's gone for goal. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Added minute has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Oh, he's great chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Madrid with the corner. There first.
Rodrigo. Number 5. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 14. Guti. Number 10.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And now to all members.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. it all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. This is to the end of our coverage. So from us both. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Haaland.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
Driving on and making good progress. And he's in on Fallen! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
What they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way, and claimed it back swiftly. Howson getting this one clear. Has to play it through. Cleared without hesitation. It's fallen! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Anticipates, looking to play him in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a very decent... And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo! So much time and space here. Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This ended up in no man's land. That looks a cracking ball. Fallen! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That is a little undercooked. Some resolute defending there. Nice looking ball. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's fallen loose again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication
And it's Forlan. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. So smooth. A signature finish.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Real chance! He scored! just cruising. They are cruising. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they've got it again. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Haaland does well to get it back. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's been big chance! Good chance here! That has faded wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
The manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field. Number 90. Daniel Carvajal. Number 7. Federico Valverde.
Vitinha is there and he can pick it up. And this is Van Basten. And it's Van Basten! Oh, there was plenty on that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ribéry. He's having a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Vitinha. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Foden. It's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Alvarez! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he's let fly. Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And now, please turn towards the screen.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's
Yes, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Great vision. And he's hit with the shots! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho's cross. And the ball is out of play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti is going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Van Nistelrooy. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi gets his head on it! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Oh, this looks sharp. Guti is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Serginho. Up he goes! He scores! And the comeback is complete! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Long time, excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Here's Guti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name. Can he get on on the end of this. And the keeper's given it away. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cannavaro. Serginho. Palmer. This and the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Camavinga cuts out the pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, well measured. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a half-decent try. And Nistelrooy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No way through. Messi picks it up out wide. Nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that.
Oh no, what has happened here? Chouameni. Just too much on that. Can he get onto this? Oh, nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
found a way through.
Playing in early. And he was alert to it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It could be in here.
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. No way through. Nice looking ball. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodrigo chasing after it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's an imaginative pass. Driving forward. He has found the way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And they're quick to get it back. Chance! They score! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's out of play for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Rodrigo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rodrigo tries from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Played into space. Chips it through. That has been cut short. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's given the time to pick a pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well measured. Great chance! Oh, just over.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much of that at all.
Again, there's no way through. Deftly away.
That's going in strongly.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There will be one
Neymar.
added time.
Hazard. Vieira wins the duel this time. The referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Rodrigo is offering some sort of an It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now this could be a chance. Camavinga.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he thumps it clear. Rummenigge. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they're back on the ball again. And he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. Now he's just misjudged that one. Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. That's a throw. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run. That's a cute ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. What a throw in. Rudiger. Maldini cuts out the pass. It's a searching pass. Modric. 75 minutes played. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
78 minutes. Number 8.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
On the field. Number 8. Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodrigo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for a runner. Nicely intercepted. Cleared away. That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodrigo, look at the big chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's on it, can he get away? Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Serginho. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Thinks one through. Knocks it into space. And Cruyff! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. Bebeto is flagged offside. Still goalless at the moment. Neymar, can he get it through? Can he latch onto this? That was good alertness. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Serginho calmly anticipates. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Scholes. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ronaldo might just make this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Not the most accurate pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello, attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an...
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, no joy this time. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a nicely shaped ball. So much time and space here. And he's heaved it away. Shot a goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar with the clearance. now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
Real chance! There it is! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that has added up. It's Griezmann! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, this looks sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Bauer. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he's gone looking for safety. Conte. He's away! And that pass just didn't quite... Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a Palmer! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Number 11.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 15. Scholes. Number 27.
Messi plays it short. And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
18. Batistuta.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicked it back promptly, and it's made its way to him. Always onto this, and this is Cruyff.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Time added on 4 minutes. Looking for the run. A real chance! Van Dijk. And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And we're underway.
And this is Kane. And here's Ribery.
And he's there to clear it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Looking for the run. Cafu. Now it's Kane. He's found a way through.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Adams cuts it out. It's a throw-in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nice looking ball, not the most accurate pass. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Kane.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Ribery. 30 minutes gone. Knocks it into space. Cristiano Ronaldo! A split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pop takes the shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ronaldo receives it in a good... Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Pickford sends that a long way. And he cuts out the supply. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Nepal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Nepal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ødegaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nepal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Almost an hour gone. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. He's through, now is he in? Messi! Sticks it away! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution in progress.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's a corner kick.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Has another go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. He's going for goal! That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, good take in a good area. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Saka gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Deep into injury time! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Kane simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take some time out to give your support
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Nepal clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There's nothing quite like chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been taken short. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne across, climbs up big! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Newcastle finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bruno Guimaraes out to the right. Gordon. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dixon. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Palmer. Dixon. It's a throw-in. Livramento.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call...
Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Saka. Scholes. Diaz. Wriggles his way through. Showing good feet. Scholes. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Livramento. Tonali. That has not gone well. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, red. Nice interception. De Bruyne. And it's Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Barnes. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. De Bruyne. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, great feet, that.
It's a goal kick. Tonali. And Botman. Share.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there's the end of the first half. Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Nepal really need to go and grab another goal.
It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Gordon!
And it's Guimaraes. Clipped into space. And he's there to belt it away. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tonali goes short. Gordon's cross. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Palmer. Bruno Guimaraes does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. Bruno providing an outlet on that flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 15. Scholes. Coming on the field is number 10.
Dixon. Can he get on the end of this? Chance to deliver. And he was alert to it. Tonali.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Palmer. Now it's De Bruyne. Palmer is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Palmer. Number 9. Luis Diaz. Number 16. Rodri.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Coming on the field.
And it's
Number 18.
Ødegaard.
Mohamed Salah.
Haaland is certainly... And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. You've got to be quick to recover this.
Substitution in progress.
Nepal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Elanga.
That's good play from him.
Now the ball in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played back in. And now they can clear their lines. Keep the ball and you... Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
From today's match is now on sale.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the score.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Haaland.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is lovely. Takes shoots! And he's there to get it away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Havertz. Distributed tidily. Saka. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Haaland. And this is De Bruyne. Shot at goal! He's scored! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum.
Big chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Havertz. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Rice with the short one. Lewis Skelly is onto this. It's Timber. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Merino.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinelli puts the ball in, and that has been cleared. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance for a shot! It's a good run that, great timing. Ødegaard has a look and plays it forward. Scholes. De Bruyne. And it's Scholes. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all still possible. So off we go once more. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Scholes. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rice. Martinelli. Picked out Saka! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Timber. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Haaland. Lewis Skelly. Passing is crisp and sharp.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
60 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. And it's Rodri. Saka. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Marino. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli stood his ground strongly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Bruyne. Palmer. Saliba cuts it out. Saka. And the shot's on here. And it's Timber. He's having a go. That has been knocked clear. Played into the box. And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rice plays it short. Sweat takes a shot! It's it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Diaz. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Timber.
2 minutes to be added on. Martinelli, can he get it through? Good ball, good take. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Diaz claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's off and running. Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking... Big chance! That is great defending, so alert. Rodri. No goals as yet. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Rodri. Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's made its way to him. Dixon plays it all the way forward. Palmer. And it's Scholes. Haaland. Distributed tidily. Diaz. Good purposeful running this. Oh, super ball. Palmer. And the shot! It's in! goal, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Picked out, great chance! Oh, what? I've fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. Haaland is flagged offside. Shifted it to the flank. And he welcomes it in.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Palmer. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Scholes being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Luis Diaz.
De Bruyne goes short.
Number 10.
That is lovely.
Number 21.
Saka. There's the shot! All the way through, so back it comes. That has been knocked clear. He's looking wide. And he whips it. A header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Bristol making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good work on the right flank here. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ahmed. Number 8, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 18, Mohamed Salah. Number 47.
Just 5 minutes left. Jota in acres of space out wide. It's a promising position. He is through here.
Added minutes has been
Seen that
indicated.
early. He used a certain sixth sense. Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's green grass ahead of him. He played through for the wide man. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
As we come